Hi everybody, welcome back to our vlogs. I'm going to do this one on my own because it's kind of manifested out of a thought pattern that I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. So I think a couple of weeks back when we started doing these vlogs, I think we got a message from one of us, from a comment or from one of his videos about visiting Stonehenge and how that would make a good video. And I had a bit of a light bulb moment, and it's from the fact that me and Claire in 2021, I think midway through the COVID pandemic, when the country started opening up again, we decided to go on a little bit of a tour of southern England, and as part of that tour, we visited Stonehenge and Glastonbury, and at the time I did a video at Glastonbury Tor. And I took a lot of photos after we'd walked up, after we'd got his breath back, because it's quite a bit of a walk up that hill, and took some photos. And then I had a brainwave of doing a video of the walk down Glastonbury Tor, all the way down to the roadside. So I did that video, and it wasn't that bad. It is what it is. It's me got the camera around my neck and walking down a hill, as it were. So there's some better footage than others, but I thought, well, why not share it, make it into a nice little video, and then just have a bit of a chat about it beforehand. So that's what I've done. I've got the video together, and then I've managed to get some of the photos we used from Stonehenge when we went there, and I've kind of put those on the front just to give you an idea of what Stonehenge is like. And some of the amazing history that's there. Stonehenge it's over 3,000 years old from BC. There's so many different ideas of how it got there and why it's there, and loads of different thought patterns associated with that. And I think carbon dating kind of dates it back to 3,000 years before Christ, and looking at the history, everybody's thought it was a druid monument or worship place, but the druids actually didn't come into force way after that. It was like, I don't know, 300 years before Christ, or maybe it's 300 or 30 years before Christ, one of the two. So the druids are not guilty, as it were, in that sense, but you can only speculate really how it came to pass and why it's there. And there's obviously been masses of theories of how it was built. My theory is that, you know, slavery has been, it's been part and parcel of history, probably since there was multiple people on this earth. And people could take control of other people. So that's my theory, is that it was just slavery, and it was built by people who had the knowledge of building these things, but using masses of amounts of manpower, where in the modern age we'd use cranes and things like that. Other theories go right to aliens and, you know, landing patterns for alien craft and things like that, but I'm not too sure about those. I think I generally go I've got more of a scientific mind of these things, so I generally go to the fact that it was probably just hard labour. But why they were built, I mean, obviously Stonehenge is, the way it's situated is perfect for the solstices, so your summer solstice and the winter solstice. So it was obviously built for that purpose. Why was that purpose? I don't know. Do we look at energy? Do we look at worship? It could be any of those things. The most likely explanation is some kind of worship by some religion, probably predating the Druids. Whether that was a lighter religion or a darker religion, I can only speculate anyway on that one. I've read books, fictional books, where people have speculated that it's some kind of machine that could save the world. But when we were there and having a look around, that energy doesn't seem to be there. And if it was a machine, it is now broken. But it is situated on, I think it's the female dragon ley line. I'm just looking on Wikipedia before this, which kind of links to the next video that will be part of this vlog, which is kind of runs towards Glastonbury Tor. So it's quite a good way to link the two places together, and theologically and, you know, what's the word? Mystically, you could link Glastonbury and Stonehenge together with the ley line, and people constitute it as the heart chakra of the world, which, you know, it's, you know, the solstice is celebrated in both locations. You've got the Glastonbury Festival that draws loads of people there, which could be a precursor to any other festivals that's been going on for years and years and years. So it's all very interesting. Obviously, Glastonbury Tor's linked, and Glastonbury's linked to the Arthurian legends, and potentially the location of Glastonbury Tor was the mythological place Avalon, and there's archaeological chances of a lake nearby, Lady of the Lake potentially, and Merlin and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's all very interesting, beautiful places. If you're not interested in any kind of mythology or religion, they're just two beautiful places to go. There is some energy at both locations you can feel, but it's a lovely location. And the walk up to the Glastonbury Tor is quite a long one, but it takes about, well, I'll say long, it takes about 20 minutes, but it can be quite steep in places, and it's, you know, get quite sweaty. When we went up, it was quite a hot day, so we struggled, but we got there in the end, and then we had a bit of a rest, and then that's when we took some photos, and then I've done the video coming down, and the scenery coming down is just amazing. It's beautiful countryside scenery all around. When you get down to the bottom of Glastonbury Tor, there's a place called a Chalice well, which is surrounded by beautiful gardens. It's a very spiritual location, and it's built around a natural spring which comes up from the ground, and apparently it's never been known to run out, even through droughts that we've had in the country. The waters are very iron rich, and when you look at the videos, you'll be able to notice that because of its orange colour, because obviously ferrous can make, the ferrous of the iron makes it that orangey tinge to the colour and leaves the residues around on the ground and things like that. But yeah, the garden's beautiful. It's got a very spiritual atmosphere, and I'll put a bit of a link to the website of the place. It's got a lovely gift shop and all those kind of things, so yeah, it's definitely worth a visit. But that's about it. We'll catch you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like this video, and just give me an idea of whether you enjoyed it or not. Put I don't know, a sword maybe for the sword and the stone, or a circle for a stone circle, to say if you've enjoyed this video. That'd be great. Thank you very much. See you next time. just a bit of an addendum on that one. After we finished at Stonehenge, we went to the gift shop. Unfortunately, it was predating any of these vlogs, this footage, so we didn't get anything in that. So maybe next time, hopefully we'll go to Stonehenge in this area, and we'll probably get be able to do a better vlog of this beautiful place. But we did buy this, which is a mug, kind of in Stonehenge. And when you're there, it's surrounded by fields, and in these fields, it's just full of sheep, and that's obviously what they're showing in here. But then you think about it and think, oh, hold on, sheep. What colour are sheep? White fleeces mostly, and you think, oh, druids, they'd have what, white, robes and things like that, and you think, oh, is that the druid energy still knocking about, protecting Stonehenge? I don't know, just a thought. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed them photos, and hopefully you'll enjoy the video of, well, some photos and videos of Glastonbury and Glastonbury Tor coming up next. See you later.